Hi, friends. I am at a place called Spring Grove Cemetery, and it's an arboretum, which means it's a place that's a sanctuary for lots and lots of trees. So, today we're going to talk about two different kinds of trees: coniferous trees and deciduous trees. Coniferous trees grow up, coniferous trees grow up. Hi ho, don't you know coniferous trees grow up? Deciduous trees grow out. Deciduous trees grow out. Hi ho, don't you know deciduous trees grow out? So, my friends, let me look right here. See in the background, this huge tree is a coniferous tree. It's shaped like a cone. See how pointy it gets at the top? This one here is another coniferous tree. It's super pointy like a cone. The tree over here I'm looking at is definitely not coniferous. It's deciduous. Do you see how round it is? It's shaped like a sphere. I have some tricks for you to be able to tell the difference between coniferous trees and deciduous trees. We've already looked at the shape. Coniferous trees grow up in the shape of a cone, and deciduous trees grow round in the shape of a sphere. I'm noticing something else about these two trees. That one is super green, forever green, but this deciduous tree is changing color. The leaves are turning yellow. Deciduous trees change colors and their leaves fall. Look around me. On the ground, look at all of these fallen leaves. The leaves we find on the ground are all from deciduous trees. The coniferous trees stay green all year long, and their leaves don't fall like they do on the deciduous trees. Okay, I want to show you some other ways to tell the difference between coniferous and deciduous. Let me look up at the leaves. They're falling. This is already letting me know that it must be deciduous. By the time the winter comes, these trees will be completely bare. There will be no leaves on them. Okay, let me show you down here. Remember I said deciduous trees grow round in the shape of a sphere? So do their seeds. You guys know what this is. We found this on our fall scavenger hunt. It is an acorn. And acorns are shaped like spheres because they are from a deciduous tree. Let's keep coming this way. This tree is growing round like a sphere. And the other thing I'm noticing about the leaves of deciduous trees is that they're very flat. They're very flat leaves. They can be different shapes, but they're flat, broad leaves. So I can look at the leaves and tell if they're falling and changing color, they're from a deciduous tree. If it grows round like a sphere, it must be deciduous. And sphere-shaped seeds are from deciduous trees. Let's see if we can find some coniferous trees. Oh, friends, look at this deciduous. The leaves have almost all gone. And see how flat they are? And they changed colors. This is yellow and brown now. It's no longer green. Oh, and I just helped this to fall. I'm seeing some coniferous trees. Here, friends, come over here. Okay, come close. This tree is so tall it's hard to tell that it's shaped like a cone. But I'm noticing a difference between these leaves and the leaves of deciduous trees. Remember, the leaves of deciduous trees are very flat and broad, and it changes colors. Look at the coniferous tree. Even its leaves are pointy like cones. They call these kinds of leaves needles. Say needles. So the leaves look very different. This is the needle or the leaves of a coniferous tree. I'm going to try and look for the seed of a coniferous tree. And I know there's one. You might know what this is called. It's called a pine cone. Remember when we went on our scavenger hunt, we couldn't find one because we didn't have this type of tree at school. But here at this arboretum, they have this coniferous tree that seeds are called pine cones. Say pine cone. Look at that shape, friends. Just like the tree, it is shaped like a cone. Coniferous tree seeds are shaped like cones. Interesting. Okay, friends, let's see if we can remember all the different ways to tell the difference between coniferous trees and deciduous trees. I think I dropped my acorn. Okay, let me look over here. See that tree that's shaped like a cone? That's definitely coniferous. It grows up in the shape of a cone. If it's a coniferous tree, its seeds are shaped like cones too. Pine cone or acorn? Which one do you think is from a coniferous tree? The pine cone. Look, it's shaped just like the tree, a cone shape. And the coniferous tree always has these green needles. They call them forever evergreens because even in the winter, they're forever green. They stay green all year long. But the deciduous trees are different. Let me look around for a deciduous tree. I see one very round, just like a sphere. Look at those leaves. There's hardly any on the tree, and the ones that are there have changed colors because deciduous leaves change colors and then fall to the ground. What about the seeds? This tree is so round and sphere-shaped. Are the seeds of a deciduous tree a pine cone or an acorn? Which one do you think is from a deciduous tree that's so round? Look, the acorn. The shape of the tree is so round like a sphere, just like the acorn. Let's take one closer look at the leaves. The deciduous trees, their leaves change color. They're flat and broad. And eventually this tree will be fully bare. And just you'll be able to see its branches for the winter. The leaves will go back in the spring. Okay, friends, we're going to do some more work on coniferous trees and deciduous trees. I'll see you later. Bye, friends.